All right, here we go. Welcome to Tiny Bounties. Before we get started, we're going to introduce the characters. We'll start off with Newt, N00T.
Okay. Well, as you can easily tell, I'm a droid. Um, I do not even remember where I came from, or what, or where I was built, or anything. Um, all I know is that I have a particular set of skills that I have no idea why I have those skills. And let's see. Well, since my character doesn't really remember where they're from or why they're here, the whole idea is that I'm trying to figure that all out. And I mean, yeah, really not a whole lot else I can say. Since we are level 2, there's really not a whole lot. So
Okay. All right, we'll move on to Kilbo then.
Okay, my guy's an Alina scout, and he's from the planet Aline. But they're really into like action and thrill sports. So when he was a kid, he was doing their form of bungee jumping, and his cord was a little bit too long, so he hit his head, and he went into a coma. And when he woke up, he had a completely different personality, and he became Kilbo Stabbins. That's not his real name, but that's who it became when he woke up, and he was fascinated with knives, and from there his family kicked him out and he went into bounty hunting. So that's what he's been doing since he was a teenager.
Fantastic. All right, Spunk.
Alrighty. So I'm also a part of the Alina species. I'm a Berserker class. So kind of going along with that background, one thing is that the Alinas they believe a lot in family, and so they would like to be galactic travelers. That was one thing that they were kind of known for, being galactic tourists, if you would. So my character remembers a lot of going on vacations with with their family, and a lot of these vacations did include thrill seeking adventures. Um, Basically, what happened was they were taking a trip to Tatooine for bantha riding, and what ended up happening was the parents kind of abandoned him, but my character does not know that, and that's where it's been kind of just found. My character's been found by others, and he still doesn't know that 10 years. It's been 10 years since those events, and so he still has hope that he's gonna find his family and kind of restore what he had with them.
Okay.
That's funny. I almost made my character's accident a bantha riding accident. So that
That would have been hilarious. It would have almost been like you were a part of our family before you abandoned me. You went bantha riding.
I was like, I hope you find your family, and then
Uh,
and you guys are brothers or something.
Kilbo wouldn't know. I don't know. I don't think. All right. So you are a part of the Lollipop Bunny Bounty Hunting Guild, a guild of strictly tiny bounty hunters. We will start the story then. Ooh. All right. You have been hired by someone named Gracchus the Hutt. You have a picture of him there. Um, He is hiring you for a specific job, a retrieval. As you walk into his throne room, it's very opulent and extravagant. You can tell he has a taste for luxury. And as you find out more details about uh, the job is that his songstress, Liren Sill, has been kidnapped, and he wants you to retrieve her. So you're in this throne room before the hut. The hut is speaking in Huttese, but he does have a protocol droid that is translating for him, uh, and that is where you are.
Trying to get the soundboard working.
I'm trying to take notes real quick.
No worries.
How did you say this person was to her? The Siren?
You talking about Lyran?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lyran, yeah.
So she is his songstress.
Okay.
Every hut needs a songstress.
Out of curiosity, is this before Katrina's timeline? I can't remember what the year was.
Majorly before. It's like,
Majorly before.
yeah, it's like over 3,000 years before.
Oh, okay, never mind. Because I had a theory in my head just for a second. Just wanted to ask.
Do we have any like leads to follow or where to go?
You're asking that to the hut?
Sure.
Okay. So you ask if there are any leads. The hut speaks, the droid translates, um, that they know where she is. She is in an lighthouse tower on the coast of the planet Larator, which is a remote planet. If you would like that spelled, it's Leritor.
I will walk up and ask him, is this a fight between territories and gangs?
The protocol droid translates the hut and says, "You are very perceptive for one so small. Um, it is indeed a rival gang that has kidnapped her, that we believe has kidnapped her. Um, the suspected culprits are the Zan Consortium, known for their ruthlessness and their advanced tech. Zan is spelled Zann.
I think mine cut out. I didn't hear anything the last couple minutes.
Oh,
Hmm?
you didn't hear the question
No,
that.
no, I didn't hear that.
Okay, so they asked. Caden asked if it was a rival gang or whatnot, and I answered yes. The Hut
Okay.
said that he suspected the culprits were the Zan Consortium, and the Consortium is known for their ruthlessness and advanced tech.
Okay.
I can roll for it if you would like, but is Latour their home planet?
You can ask the Hut that, or you can roll to see if you know that answer. It's up to you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll ask him.
Okay.
So this Latour you speak of, is this their home planet?
Ho 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 ho. He says no. He says Lerator is a remote planet, and the Consortium is a rival gang with him here on Nar Shaddaa. Any other questions, guys?
And you said he just wanted us to bring her back.
Yes, he is. He is seeing if you will be hired, if you're willing to do the job, to locate her and bring her back to him. Yes.
I'll step forward and say, I'm willing to go if the price is right. And I want to make sure, do we have clearance through Bothan space?
So the Hut speaks a little bit more, and when translated, you find out that he's willing to pay 75,000 credits in total for the return of his songstress. He tells you that he cannot um, guarantee anything in regards to Bothan space because this job will be off the books. If he is caught, he will deny. If you guys are caught, he will deny ever hiring you. He will not know anything about it because the way things are, they're very tense, and he will not cause a war.
I'm willing to go as long as I get to use my knives and get paid for it.
Ho 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 ho. Oh, Shuda.
So, do we have a way to get there?
Oh, somebody has a good question. Um, he says that he can provide a discreet spacecraft or money for local transport. Public transport, local, public, my bad. Public transport, either way. the money would be in addition and in advance.
I will turn to the others and say, I think we should take the. Well, you'll see my character stop and think. I think we should take our own ship.
Do you
Yeah, I would prefer the less public transport. If it was up to me.
guys have your own ship, or are you saying you want the discrete ship provided for you?
We would like. I think we would like the discreet ship.
Okay.
Can
Because
I roll
don't-
an investigation to see it?
Once you see it, sure.
Oh, okay.
You are in the throne room right now. No, it wasn't in your backstory, any kind of ship that you guys owned. So I just wanted to be clear on what we were talking about. But yeah, he can provide a discrete ship for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Does any of us know how to fly one?
Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah, we both do.
Oh yeah, I do too. I didn't realize that.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Pilot just +2.
Okay. So you guys have a ship. You know what the let's avoid using +7, +2, that kind of stuff. Trying to keep the
Oh, alright.
keep the immersion, keep the
Okay.
immersion in the world.
+7? 5?
I've been trained in that. You know what I mean? Like, you guys have proficiency in it, so you're +7, yes, but you can say it a certain way. Whereas Eric could be like, "Oh, I haven't had any formal training, but I'm sure I could try to pick it up," like something like that. So you have a ship, you have a location, you kind of have a location. You have the reward that he has offered. Anything else that you guys want to know or would like information on?
Sucks I can't talk. So
You can talk just fine.
no, that's not what I mean. I can't talk without metagaming, I guess. Because I have to play my character.
Mm.
So
If only you guys would have collaborated so that everybody knew binary. Would have been good.
yeah. At least we got one person.
You actually had two. Katrina would have known binary as well. Had she played.
Gotcha.
Then we have people that picked languages like Gungan,
That's great. Yeah. So whatever that could be. I had to pick something, sorry.
Okay. Lighthouse on Larator. discreet ship, 75K. You have to return the songstress. Anything else you guys want to know?
I will ask him, do you have a contact on this planet to shield this ship as to not catch the eye of these kidnappers or any unwanted attention?
He will let you know that the ship, because it is one of his, automatically has its transponder beacons shut off and cannot be traced. No worries about that.
I think I'll say, well, good talk. Show me the direction of the ship.
I think we have a. I think the droid said something. Hang on. Are you going to say something, Jake?
Um,
I heard the noise, so.
I'm setting things up. That's all it is.
Ah, okay.
Sorry.
You're good. Okay, well, Eric, any other questions before we
Voice mod's not
go
very
to the ship?
cooperative here.
No.
Okay,
Now I'm ready to go.
good deal. So you guys transition. The hut bids you farewell and tells you time's of the essence, so make sure she's back soon. You guys go to the ship. It's from the outside, it looks like a regular cargo ship. I assume you want to do a piloting role on it to determine what's going on with it.
I believe
Is it an investigation or piloting to like
Piloting,
examine?
it's piloting.
it is.
Okay.
I'll probably do the same actually, just to see what exactly it is we're working with.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. You guys are dealing with a 0.5 hyperspice engine, which is like the fastest there is. It's built for speed and aerodynamics. It is not built to take a lot of damage, and it is not built to deal any damage. So you don't have any arms on the ship, and the shields are minimal.
Tell me if you can hear it. Well, hold on. You hear that?
No. Heard that.
Does it?
Okay. So that's the ship you're dealing with. You take it and you head off from Nar Shaddaa to the planet Larator. Now, when you guys get there and you come out of hyperspace, it looks like a very beautifully green and blue world. Okay. Um, Lots of sea and a few continents, 2 or 3. Looks like towards the northern part of the continents, it's raining. Like there's storms and clouds and stuff. Heard that. That was loud.
Oh wait, that should
Super
be
loud
off.
too.
That should be off. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
So
Let me try it. Let me try it again. Can you hear that?
yeah, super loud.
Why? It's supposed to be off. Like it's the voice changer is off, and it's still like okay, weird. Okay. Turn it down a bit. I mean, does that help?
That's better.
Okay. Put it down half volume. And now I'm gonna run it again because this is voice changer off. I don't know why it's
Can hear it.
off. Okay. Well, I guess the soundboard doesn't. Okay. Cool. Carry on.
Okay, should I start over?
Yes.
Okay. You come out of hyperspace to the planet Lerator. It's a green and blue planet. Looks like it has a nice amount of water on it. It's got 2 or 3 continents. At the top of the continents, it looks like there's a bunch of storms towards the northern part. Where would you like to land? There is no I.
Hmm.
Mm.
What was that description again? There, you said there was a storm. What else?
I said that there were storms along the northern part of all of the continents.
Okay.
And then I said, where would you like to land?
Hmm.
Eric, you have one language that you did not pick. Should I give you binary? You're muted.
That I expected. Oh.
Eric, you muted. Did you say something to me?
Yeah, that'd make it easier.
Yay!
And then I
Forgot
can
I
just talk.
No, he wants Gungan.
So yeah, so you've got that one language. So we're just gonna make it easy, and
Okay.
you can speak now. But if you still want to do the soundboard, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Gives you kind of like the feel, of what's
Well, the
happening.
thing is, like I'm going to community sounds and like I'm trying to like sample the stuff, but when I'm trying to sample it, it doesn't actually allow me to just use the sound for the soundboard. I have to add it, then I have to go back and search for the
Right,
sound,
right.
and then it's
Yeah,
inconvenient as all
they
heck.
they have a long way to go on it. That's for sure. Okay. All right. So you guys can kind of just talk about it now. Where would you like to land?
Is there any? Oh man, would it be an investigation roll to see? 'Cause I don't know about the planet all that well.
Mhm. If you want to know about the planet, you can use lore, or you could have asked the hut when you were in the throne
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
Can we go back and
Ask
ask
me
the
her
hut?
whereabouts.
Hey, you're in control, not me.
Do we
I
have
think
any
it's
communication with the huts that doesn't require us to go back?
I mean, are you asking if you have communications abilities on the ship?
Yo, can we call him? I mean, yeah.
You do have a uh, hyperspace relay on the ship. If you would
Uh-huh.
like to
But
open
wait a
a
minute.
channel to Nar Shaddaa from Larator, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. I ain't gonna
We do
stop
not
you.
want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
No. Because think about it. Wouldn't that be going through, even though he has it to where it can't be tracked, you're sending a signal through Boston space, through everywhere else to where it can be received.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
And I ain't trying to get a dead
There's no
so.
secure channel. If there's no secure channel, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
I
mean,
say,
if
can you?
if one of you knows how to encrypt something, you have the tools to do that. You can definitely do that.
Mm, I don't have the power to encrypt messages. Don't think.
Are you able to do like a planetary scan?
Sure.
Me? I mean, would I need to roll something
Oh yeah.
for?
Yeah, for
What
sure.
am I rolling?
Well, you're using technology to do the scan, so I'm gonna say technology.
Okay.
So you got a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do the scan, pretty much gives you the information that I just started saying, but you do also notice that there are many places towards the interior of the continents where there's just small villages. It does not look like there's a big city anywhere.
Okay. Hmm. Like anywhere on the planet at all. Okay.
Nope. It just looks like a bunch of dots, like small villages or small towns. Not really like a populated city that you would be used to.
So this is going to be quite
Hey guys,
a hunt.
What's up, Eric?
I don't know what's going on. My thing keeps cutting out.
Oh, your Discord?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you tell him any more information after his role?
No.
Okay.
I told him that there was a bunch of villages and small towns. Did you hear that part?
Okay. No.
Okay. So there's a bunch of villages and small towns. But there's not any like populated big cities or anything on the planet.
Okay.
All those villages and small towns, they're towards the interior of the continents. You don't really notice any around the perimeter.
Okay. Can we do like a roll to see if we can see or know where a lighthouse would be?
Sure. Let me see here. Let me think about what skill that might be. I'm gonna go with nature or straight up intelligence. Well, no, nature is intelligence, so we'll do nature.
Yeah, just
Nature, if you want to. We could roll nature for that. Are you wanting to roll nature, Eric, or are you wanting someone else to do it? Can you hear us now? Are we good? Are we clear?
I don't know what you said.
Sorry, dude.
Callahan.
Hmm. Me-
Last thing I know, you were checking about the roll.
Okay, so I said, do you want to? I would call it nature. So if you want to roll nature, we could definitely see if you would know.
Okay. So under my attributes, can I just click on nature and then roll from there?
Yes, sir. A normal roll.
Normal roll. Okay.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness!
god.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
You were bungee jumping off of a lighthouse. So. Yeah, so you know that a lighthouse is probably going to be built more towards the rocks, a cliff face type of scenario. There's only a few places on the planet. If you pay attention as you're headed down, you actually do see one particular lighthouse. It is turned on, even though it is getting into dusk. It's lit up. You guys can head over that direction. When you get there, uh, I guess how are you coming in? Let me ask you that.
Mm,
So it's lighthouse, cliff face, continents behind it. You got the sea.
low and slow.
I think we should park, or not park, but land a
Well, you can
decent bit
park the
away
ship,
from it.
yeah.
Okay.
So personally, I think we should take the action of landing further back and making the hike towards said lighthouse.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's fine with me.
Okay. So not approaching the lighthouse in the slightest. You're going to land away from it. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Probably in such a way that they're not going to immediately notice us. Hopefully.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Roll me stealth.
Stealth.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Piloting or stealth. Whoever the pilot is.
am I flying? Who's flying right now? Kaden.
Um,
I'm deferring to you
well,
because I'm not sure how good at piloting you are.
well, I believe you have more experience piloting than I do,
All right, so I'm
but I
piloting.
don't know how stealthy you are. I don't know how
Well,
much
I'm also
experience you've
rolling.
had
I'm still
running
rolling
around.
piloting. I'm still rolling piloting, one way or the other. So
Can I be co-pilot?
You could help,
sure, I don't
and he
care.
could get advantage.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to
So I
help,
would
that's
roll
absolutely.
normal, and he would roll advantage, or
Well,
No,
he
you
just has
would
to do
help.
help.
You would
oh,
say I'm
okay,
helping, and
Yeah.
gotcha. And
I'm
okay,
helping.
I'm helping.
roll
So I'll just roll
another.
again.
Yeah, just roll
Yeah.
again. Yep. We'll see which one's higher. Yeah, first one's good.
Well,
All right.
26 again.
You guys glide that thing in. Like it doesn't even seem like there's any wake, from in the atmosphere when you guys get through there. So you go, you land. As anybody know which way the lighthouse? No, I'm just kidding. So you guys get to the lighthouse, and you're approaching on foot. I'm assuming are you guys like stealthily trying to get there? I mean, I kind of assume that just because you flew in stealthy, but
Mhm.
are you just walking through the forest, or are you like creeping through the forest?
Mhm. Huh.
Did you need
I don't know
stealth
how.
rolls from?
No,
from
the
us?
piloting was good.
Okay,
I said
since
piloting
that was
or
good.
stealth, either one.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. I didn't know if you needed everyone to do that or just
No.
gotcha.
I don't want to seem menacing to anybody, or don't want to be like, I guess, creep. Like, I don't know how a droid like me would actually creep. So, um, so I
Yeah,
think,
Kilbo always tries to move stealthily.
I think if we try a
uh,
little bit of stealth, my character will suggest, I think we should have a little bit of stealth, but act as if we're locals.
Yeah.
We're local
Yeah.
tourists, and we
So
got
just
lost if anything goes south.
so we're just trying not to be obvious in what it is we're doing, but act
Okay.
like we belong.
So let me describe this a little better so you guys kind of get what I'm asking. There's a path that heads directly to the lighthouse. Like it's a path traveled.
Mm.
There is woods on either side. Are you taking the path or are you in the woods?
We landed somewhere that is not on that path, so that it's
Correct.
not immediately out. Okay.
hmm
So we can just leave from the area that we were on and act like we were on the path the whole time. Could do that. Instead of having to sneak up, I guess.
I'll turn to the other two. Does anyone have binoculars or anything to see if this is, or like any possible thermal scans of this to see if we can see anybody in there?
I mean, I don't have thermal, so or any I don't know if I have recognition software to be able to see far away. So I mean, I could try. Do technology, but
You still having trouble, Eric?
No, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking that I mean, we can sneak away onto the path and then just take the path up. Because if we're acting like we're local, then I think that would be the best approach. Unless you really want to sneak up.
But I'm thinking if they just kidnap someone and they don't want unwanted attention, if they see
Well,
just rando locos walking up or
but we don't
locals,
know
they're
if where
gonna
we're
shoo
going,
us
what we're
away.
approaching. We don't know if what we're approaching is the kidnappers or anything. We're
Yeah,
just trying
true.
to find out if anybody's seen this person. So I think what's going to end up happening is that we're going to end up having to converse with somebody and basically reading them to see if they're telling the truth.
Why don't
So,
we split up then?
okay, I'll take the path.
You'll take the path?
Yeah,
Okay, then I'll
I'm
go
an
in the
innocent droid.
woods.
They're not
And
going to do
then
nothing to me, I hope.
and Eric, what do you want to do?
What did you say you were doing?
Either taking the path or going through the woods.
My, my character would go in the woods.
Okay.
All right.
That's what he would do.
I mean, I guess you guys can sleuth along the path, I guess, with me just in case. Or not,
Okay.
well, I mean, not on the path, but like, I guess watching.
Wait. Should we have someone go with the droid acting as if
I mean,
should I come with you then?
I can just be on the path alone. It's fine.
Okay.
I walk a lonely
We-
road.
Yeah, we could just
Okay.
we could shadow you from the woods.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fair.
Not to make this more complicated, but I do have one more question.
Okay.
Is it one of you on each side of the path, or are you both on the same side?
It'd probably be wise to have you one on each side.
Who's on the left? Who's on the right?
Yes, I'll be on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I'll be on the left side.
So it is pretty dark on your side, Eric. Okay. Kilbo, he's making it through, but he's kind of like stumbling through it because it's so dark. Spunk, you're dealing with a little bit of darkness, but the moonlight is kind of coming from that side. So you're actually doing okay. If anybody's too perceptive, they are going to know both of you are there. But all right, I would like a stealth roll from both, please.
Say stealth.
Yes, please. Okay. Newt, don't need any stealth from you because, you're just kind of like in the way. You're right in the middle of the path. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Yeah,
As you approach,
I'll get you. There you go.
as you
Just
approach,
whistling my way along.
the lighthouse seems to be a 4-story lighthouse. Okay. You know nothing about it because you didn't ask. And there are 2 humans on both sides holding up what, like, it's like sculpted on both sides, and they're
Oh,
holding
okay.
up the light behind them. Okay. Statues, giant
Mhm.
statues. And I will bring you to the map as soon as I take a quick break.
Okay.
And out of character, he's allowed
Okay, so as you're walking along in OOT or Newt, you are broadcasting silently internally to frequency 2.5 gigahertz.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I wish Keith was here. All right, and
Why?
and then Spunk Kilbo, you hear what he's describing as he walks along. He described exactly what I described to him.
Mhm.
I'm going to switch over to the map. Now, the map will have your tokens on it. It is a battle map. What I would appreciate is if you don't move without narrating your move. Okay?
Okay.
Because that causes all manner of confusion and chaos, and I'm not interested in that. So if you're going to move on this map, please narrate that you're
Well,
doing
you're
so
chaotic.
and what you're doing.
Okay.
And please be aware of other people too. If they are trying to do something before you do something else, kind of take a step back for a moment, see what they want to do. Okay. Outside the lighthouse, there are 2 protocol droids, and they are going. Well, they're humming. They're humming.
Oh. Okay. My people.
You mind?
Don't be opening doors that you can't
It
touch.
was a door.
You don't click on it if you can't approach it. So these are
Messes with the fog
droids?
of war. So yeah, they're protocol droids.
Okay.
As you approach closer, they kind of tighten up in their formation a little bit to block access to the doors.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Is this a secure facility or something?
Is that what you're
I'm
asking
asking
them?
them.
Yeah. They say, please turn around. This is private property. This
Yeah,
is private property.
I'd like to speak to somebody. I'm trying to find someone actually. If somebody can point me in the right direction, I'd like to get on my way.
There is no one here that would like to speak to you. Move along.
Hmm. That's quite rude.
So is showing up unannounced.
Hmm. Fair cop.
They're what?
Fair cop.
No.
um. Hmm.
Can we see if there's any other entrances?
From
I
your
can't see
standpoint,
crap.
I mean, you can see what you can see, right?
I can see what I can see, but that's very,
Okay.
very limited.
Okay. You got vision, right, Eric? Can you see what has light on the map?
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. That's all your character can see at the moment.
Okay.
If you would like
And
to
I can't see in the dark, so
like move around so that you can like examine the whole lighthouse, you can definitely do that. It would be a little bit
Okay.
hard for you at the moment because you don't really know what's in that pitch black right there. So you're gonna have to kind of like
Yeah.
fumble around slowly if that's what you want to do, and hope that they don't See you.
Noticed. Can I? Let's see. Can I roll persuasion to ask them if I can please come in and talk to someone or something like that?
They've answered that question.
They have answered that question, but I'd like to try again. It's like
Your
I'd
persuasion
I'd like
is
to
going to need a
persist.
reason, right?
Okay, yeah. I just
So
want to persist because like I need to talk to someone, and I don't know exactly who. Um,
give me a reason, and then roll persuasion.
a reason.
Mhm.
Um,
Because they're, obviously they're droids, so they're going to be programmed
Yeah.
to not let you in for just
uh,
because you asked.
oh, okay. Um, I need to speak to the man in charge. There's something important that they need to know. Man
Ro-
or woman, doesn't matter who.
Roll persuasion. It's fine. Oh, well, why didn't you say so the first time? Give me the message, and I shall relay it.
I can't give you the message and have you relay it. It needs to be personal.
I don't see the reason for that. What is Spunk and Kilbo doing during this happenings conversation?
Would the droids be able to hear me if I'm using the comm link right now?
No. It's
If you
going
started talking into the comm link?
Yeah.
Like, does he have it hidden?
Like I have it on speaker. Like, hey, what's going on, man?
Would it be like an R2 scene where it's just like in him and he starts
No.
making noise?
he's making noise internally. Yes, if you speak back into it,
Angry
it
droid
will
noises,
relay your voice to him.
but not out loud elsewhere. It's just to me.
I would like to come out from my cover and hobble over and say, "Help, help, I've been attacked! Help!"
You're doing get help.
Something tried attacking me in the woods. I lost my Taurus group. And now I can't
Why's that
find them.
music so loud?
And I could hear them. I could hear them. And then I fell off the trail that we were on. And then I heard noises in the woods. What animals are out here? I need help.
I need one of two. You ready? Performance or persuasion?
Okay.
Can I help him lie? Like internally, like I just give him some monologue into his comments so he can hear me.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Oh, I can't do a help that way. Dang. Because like I can act like I believe him, even though I'm like
Yeah, exactly. That's the important thing I was trying to tell you about.
I don't think I have anything to. Oh, I have this. I might need.
Performance or persuasion? Neither one.
What about deception?
It's all going to be the same for him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're both.
Trying.
I'll do performance because I'm not trying to persuade them. I'm just trying to, get them
Putting
to,
up an act, yeah.
And what are you trying to get them to do?
to help me.
By following
By letting
you?
him in.
Or
Yes. Yes.
follow you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Because I'm a tourist. I'm not familiar with this area.
The one looks at the other one. They look like they have a silent communication for a moment. This one on the left turns to you and says, "Okay, I will go with you."
And I'll do a fake hobble back towards this direction. And ask him, do you know where I should go? I need you to help me.
Easiest route would be back down this path here.
I'm just on the comm link silently. Are you planning on just taking him out after you get far away?
But my tourist group is past these woods. Can you help me navigate them so I can get back to my family?
Okay. We don't do it the easy way. We can do it the hard way. Just continue forward. We'll get there eventually. Alright. Kilbo, what are you doing? Besides staying muted and sideways.
I charge my phone up.
Soundtrack's too
What?
loud? Is that what you said?
No, I had to charge my phone up. That's why it's sideways.
That's awesome. Alright. What are you doing, sir?
I will just.
You did see what transpired. He pulled one of them
Yeah.
away into the woods.
I'm trying to decide if I should try to follow him. If we got to take that guy out or just stay here. I'm just going to try to move like 10 feet
Okay.
closer so I can see
Perfect.
more what's around here.
Okay, and I can definitely do that for you. I would like a stealth roll because I'm assuming you're trying to do it without being seen.
Wait, what are you
Yeah.
doing? What are you doing?
Moving closer to
I'm
you.
just trying to get a little bit closer so I can open up some more of the screen.
I wonder if you can distract him and I can sneak up behind him and shut him off. Like he can't feel anything, so I can just and I do have sleight of hand, so I could do it.
Yeah, I'll just see. I can go 25 feet. Yeah, I'll just go kind of north a little bit and then over toward him. Just try to get a little bit closer.
I just want to say real quick, this music is reminding me of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
So, if you hold down Control, Eric, click on your
Okay.
character, and then you'll be able to measure where you want to be.
Okay.
You have to be right on your character, not the space in front.
So I click on the character first,
Hold down Control
and then okay.
and then click and drag.
Okay.
It'd be different if I could see.
How do I get it to move then?
Spacebar.
Spacebar.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that was only 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just stop right here for now.
You lucky son of a gun. That's hilarious. Okay.
There-
I need you to roll stealth for me still.
Oh, okay.
What are you planning?
Very well.
Man, that's
Oh,
it's rolling low.
it's all right. The droid does not notice you. Doesn't turn. Doesn't look. Nothing.
So tempted to
Still
say
has
something
his eyes on Miss Astromech that's in front of him.
Like, I have to go and use the bathroom. Can
I need an oil change.
I need to take a leak.
All right, we're back to you, Newt. What do you think you want to do here? If I had to guess, I'd say if you let it get back to Eric, he's probably gonna stab that thing.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can approach to the side of him real quick and say, "Hey, where you from anyway?" Like, just try to pull his attention toward me.
Yeah, he's not letting you out of his sight, so he immediately turns his back.
Okay.
And he says, "I am from here, which you are not.
Okay.
Leave."
This is true. I am not from here, but I do have
Leave.
important business. I have important business here. As I've told you before, I need to speak to the man in charge. Like
Make
I said
an
earlier.
appointment like any other normal person.
Who said I didn't have an appointment?
I am the protocol droid, one of the personal assistants. You do not have an appointment.
Why do I need an appointment to speak to somebody in a lighthouse?
You are a scrap heap. Leave.
Oh, look, he was talking.
Would you like me to describe the protocol droid?
Yes.
It doesn't look like a normal protocol droid.
Oh yeah.
I would like a technology roll if you want more.
Oh,
Insight.
yeah, I want more for sure.
Mm,
2.
got 11. Got an 11. Doesn't look like a normal protocol droid. You notice that it's slightly larger than most protocol droids are. Maybe
Slightly
due to
larger?
thickness in the metal plating, possibly.
Okay. So, what model are you?
None of your business.
Okay.
I'm a model that takes care of this lighthouse. Now leave before I make you leave.
Why does a lighthouse need such tight security?
I am a protocol droid.
Ah, okay.
All right, now while this whole interaction is going on, now that we've
Yeah,
come full
yeah.
circle to the same answer,
Yeah.
Spunk,
I'm just trying to distract him. So,
I know. Spunk, what are you doing? You're off into the woods. Like I know you're on the map still, but you're off the map. What are you doing? You still just walking with this thing?
I was until I heard his detailed description of this.
Just as annoying to this protocol droid as R2D2 is to C3PO.
Hmm. I was thinking of attacking him.
Okay.
But I don't want to necessarily. I have, because of my size, I have something called nimbleness. I can move through the space of any creature that is of a size larger than yours.
Mm-hmm.
Could I roll that and then roll stealth to see if I can lose him in the woods?
I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, crap. He probably can see in the woods.
What's going on with your strength again? What are you doing?
What about my so I'm just walking out with this droid and I want to see if I can like just start running past him and lose him. But now that I think about it, I
was
think
gonna
that's...
suggest taking him to the cliffside and say the whatever that figure was that went over here, and then just push him off a cliff.
Oh, there's a cliff over there. Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking that too, potentially. Because if this shore is a shoreline,
Mm-hmm.
does the woods go all the way to the shoreline?
Right there it does, yeah. Mm-hmm. On that side.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'll just slowly start walking over there. And say, let me see if I can see them from over here. Come on. And then I don't know how this is gonna go.
So far it's pretty great, not gonna lie.
Story wise, or my chances of survival wise?
If only you knew.
Oh gosh.
There's this old saying that says when the GM smiles, it's already too late.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Dude's waterproof, isn't he? He's gonna come out of the water and take me down.
Maybe he has jets.
Oh.
You gotta make a decision on what you're doing so that we can move
I
on
know.
to Eric.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to the cliff and look kind of nervous as I look into the water, then to the rest of the forest. And I think that'll be that while I look over what I want to do next.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Alright. Kilbo.
So, New had mentioned that like turning it off, is that even possible in this with droids in this game?
I mean, you can come back
Well-
and surprise him, and I mean, maybe I can
You would have
finesse
to
him and
look
cut him off.
because with the 3PO series, with the 3PO series droid, Leia, had to reach behind his neck and turn him off in Empire Strikes Back. If this is a 3PO series droid, that is potentially what could happen.
Okay. I still can't see anything around me.
Can I analyze him to see where his shutoff switch is?
The front of him, yeah.
Okay.
Your choice. Investigation or tech.
It'll probably be technology. It's a higher.
Heyo.
Holy crap!
Good job. There is absolutely no shut-off switch on the front of him.
Oh.
And you, since you got a nat 20,
Can I infer
you
where it would
looked
be on
at
him?
the other droid
Yeah.
as he walked away. And you noticed there
Uh-huh.
was no shut-off switch on the back of that one either. So more than likely, there is no shut-off switch from the external.
So internal.
So I'll just broadcast over the channel. I guess we're not shutting these guys off, as I thought I might maybe be able to do as a possibility. So it's not happening.
After he's alone with them on a cliff, he's like, by the way.
No, I can't see what he's doing.
So great.
He might be
All
able to. I don't know.
I'm
Killbot,
sharing a
these
romantic
guys are
moment with this
heavily
droid,
modified,
and you said
yeah.
there's no way of shutting it down.
It's like, I'm thinking about this, and like the reason why, like I had another idea. I wanted to I have jump jets. Like if we can get out of the vision of these guys and just sneak around and then get up into the lighthouse without them noticing, in like a back way or something, then that would be great. But I mean, instead of I don't know. You can just how about this?
Well,
Instead of pushing him off the cliff, lose the droid.
Kilbo's turn at the moment.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's stop and see what he's gonna do, and then you can continue.
All right.
So,
My phone's dying, so I gotta. This is a really good choice for some creepy music, Caleb.
I have no idea what you mean.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Don't use that kind of language with me.
so on a turn in this game, what you can move and then an attack, and what else?
Well, that's if we're in combat. Currently, we are not.
Yeah.
Currently, we are not. So you can kind of do whatever you want at this point. The droid's back is to you. He does not know that you're there. To make it to him, because he's 20 feet away, I would ask for a stealth roll if you're going to try to do that. You would have to succeed on that stealth roll, and then you would have advantage on the attack. If you don't succeed on the stealth roll, he will start to turn, and you will not get advantage on the attack.
All right.
So I can't just keep him distracted. That's because I was talking.
If you want to do that, if that's what you want to do, I would give Eric advantage on the stealth roll.
Well, because that's what I've been doing as
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
Still, I gotta tell you what I would do, and then if you want to help, you gotta speak up and say you help, and you just did.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, I'll help. Yeah. All right, cool.
So
okay, I'm gonna.
You
What
would
kind
have
of art?
you
what,
would have
what kind
advantage on the stealth roll, essentially, from him.
Yeah.
You know.
Distracting the.
Distracting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess I'm gonna try to sneak up behind him.
Okay.
Do you want me to move first or roll?
Yes. Yeah. Always move first and then roll, because you're
Okay.
moving regardless of the roll. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to roll now?
Yeah.
Or do what I'm
roll
gonna do
stealth
first.
with advantage.
How do I add advantage to it?
When you click on stealth, it has normal in the middle, and then advantage and disadvantage on the sides.
Okay.
Ayo. Yeah, he doesn't even. He's very into insulting this little astromech droid for being such a twerp.
Okay.
Doing my job.
Now,
I can't see his rolls, by the way. I don't know what happened there.
I accidentally did. I didn't change it to public.
Okay.
he got a 21, in case you were wondering.
Oh, cool.
So, he sneaks up there so stealthily that all you can do is see him. You actually aren't registering any auditory noise whatsoever. He just
Oh,
kind of
wonderful.
walks up behind the guy. Are you going to attack him, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use this tech power warp strike. Where if on a hit, it suffers the attack's normal effects, and I can teleport to an unoccupied space within 10 feet. So I was going to try that. So do I just click on the warp strike and
That's awesome. Yeah, click on the warp strike. Did you? Yeah. You're not public with the roll again for some reason.
okay, I didn't roll anything yet.
Oh, okay.
So do I just attack with my weapon and then it does
Right.
the
I
warp
guess I'm
strike?
sorry. I forgot to tell you this. When you are targeting someone, hover over that token and hit the letter T. And then
Okay.
go ahead and roll your warp strike again.
All right.
All right. Oh, you make a melee weapon attack. Okay. So there's no like
Is there a benefit to it?
there is not. It's just the fact that he
You
can
just warp.
teleport.
Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll whatever weapon you have in your hand currently.
Okay.
Can he teleport after the strike to teleport away? And
Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
it is really cool.
Okay. I'm just going to use the
So
my
Vibra Dagger.
vibro dagger. Yeah.
Sweet.
So I just do attack first
Yep.
to see if I hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have advantage. You do have advantage.
Okay. It's a
Rigged.
21.
Rigged.
Yeah, for that to.
All right, keep going. Roll damage. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Okay.
And then I'll just warp 10 feet back.
Okay. So when you say 10 feet, are you talking like here or here?
Just straight back from
Straight
where
back?
he was.
So like right there?
Yeah.
Right. All right. Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
All right. Core. Where is initiative? Oh, there we go. I can just roll there.
Oh, you guys are so very...
Very what?
Nothing. You know what? I'll just let that. He doesn't know what's going on. This guy is gonna feel it. He's gonna turn around. Unfortunately, he does have dark vision. So he does see you. He just kind of holds out his hand like this, and you see this little open up, and takes a shot.
In the dark. Sorry.
You're letting it hit?
What's that?
It said you had a reaction you could do.
The Ranger Quarry?
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
apply.
Yeah.
Apply. Okay. So he has that, beep, shoots you, hits you in your armor. The armor absorbs most of the blow, but you did feel it hit. It's like kind of pushed the wind out of you a little bit.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move over here and turn so that he can kind of keep an eye on both of you as he sets up for whatever's coming next.
Okay.
And you don't really see anything, but you hear just kind of like a you hear behind you a bloop 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 bloop.
Do I notice anything with him, like as far as change in behavior?
No.
No?
Oh, just that noise.
I'm gonna ask him if he's okay.
Okay. We're in combat. He can't respond till the next turn.
No, he can't. What else should I ask him? I'll ask him, are you okay? What happened? Then I'll say, let's look over here. And that'll be it.
Okay. So
Alright,
you
my
come
turn.
around. You come around the side here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And right here, you see a ladder, and it's headed up to a balcony for the second story. Okay.
Okay. Is he still there? Is he... Well, I guess we'll wait to see what he does next turn.
I mean, at the moment
Wait.
he's still there.
Well, no, I used just about all my... Yeah, I used all my movement, so that'll be all.
Okay. End your turn, sir.
How do I do that? It's not showing the...
Yeah, go ahead and do it on the combat tab.
over there. There we are.
Alright, Kilba.
Okay. Now with these the tech powers, you can only use them once, right? Until you rest or something.
Yep, you get tech points.
You took all at will powers.
Oh, okay.
So at will means they use 0 tech points whatsoever. You have
Oh,
4
okay.
tech points right now, but I mean you're not using them for anything because you don't have any other powers. If you'd have taken like
Okay.
a level 1 power, a level 1 power takes 2 tech points. You would have been able to cast that twice, and then you would have had to
Oh,
have done a long rest,
okay.
in order to get your tech points back. But since they're all at will, you can do them as many times as you want.
Okay.
If you do a level 1 power, I thought it was just 1.
So it's 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1.
Oh.
So, what's the? I don't know what the reach is with the dagger. To be right beside him.
5 feet, yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Unless I throw it.
That's correct. Okay, I added a dagger that you can throw, because when daggers are thrown, they are dexterity, not strength. So I put that in your inventory so that whenever you want to throw one, just use that.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna get up next to him. And then I'm gonna use this minor defibrillation.
Okay.
Mm.
Which is on a hit, the target takes 1d10 lightning damage. I try that. I have to make a melee hit. Do I do that first? Or do I just use that power?
It's a melee tech attack, so just use the power.
Okay.
It's not asking you to attack.
Oh, okay. I was on the wrong screen.
Okay, and damage. Okay. You want to narrate that at all?
I can't see his roll.
That's why I asked if you wanted to narrate it.
Oh, so I just. Sorry.
You're good.
So I shot this like bullet of static out of my wrist pad and hit him, causing lightning damage.
Looks like he starts to maybe shake or twitch erratically from the shock.
And I guess, can I do anything else on my turn after that?
So that was your action. And now you have a bonus action if you have anything that you can use for that. Looks like you
So what
have.
can he do as bonus actions?
Yeah, I'm looking. It looks like he has a bonus action for a special bite attack. And he has a bonus action for nimble escape. He can take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action.
Oh.
So disengage would
What-
mean that you could get away from the droid without him trying to hit you when you leave.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. How does it say how far I can go?
Whatever your speed is, whatever the remainder of your speed is, I should say.
I moved, what, 10 feet?
5. Only 5.
So I moved 5. Okay.
You started out
20.
here, so you
All
only
right.
moved 5 to get to there. So you've got 20 feet left.
I guess I'll just go back here.
I'm so glad you decided to do that.
Okay, so you just like run off into the darkness. It's pitch black. You're like, ah!
I was like, It's a good thing you do that, because I'm charging up something that you see something.
He thinks he's charging up something. We'll find out.
Well. Huh?
What?
I can't do a soundboard for this because the soundboard's not. I'm gonna have to figure something else out because this voice mod's not good enough.
Do I need to end my turn somehow?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah. Go to the combat tab, which is right beside the chat tab, and at the very bottom there is just a little arrow next to the end combat. The little arrow ends the turn.
All right.
Unless my view's different than yours. My view might be different than yours. Yours might just say end turn. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just says end turn.
I gotcha. Okay.
And I can't see if this guy's like injured or anything.
Oh,
Like, even though he's in
sorry.
light.
He's twitching. Scrap heap pile of junk.
Like, usually they have like a near death or something like that over top of them, so I can't. Even though they're in light, I should be able to see them. So, thinking about overloading. Because they're weak to ion damage, right? Because they're droids like me. We'll find out, huh? And just like internally monologuing, like I've always wanted to try this. Give me a perfect excuse. So, my head just starts spinning and I'm just like rocking back and forth. And let's see. Do I want to do a level 2? You know what? Why not?
Your
Huh?
max I think at this level your max is a level 1, isn't it?
I mean it's a level 1 tech power, but I can overcharge it.
That's what I'm saying. You can only overcharge it to your max level. Your max level is 1, right?
2, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Why would my max level be level 1?
SW5e.com. Give me 5 seconds and I won't be able to tell you. Level 2, your max power level is 1.
Is 1?
It's 1.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just do a standard roll. We'll overload this boy. And I don't have to focus or anything, so.
Boy.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Yeah, target him.
I gotta target him. First level. And we'll do.
It is centered on you, but okay.
Wait. I thought that was coming from me. So I'm doing that.
It is 15 feet centered on you.
I thought because if it's an overcharge, I thought it was coming out from me. And it's 15 feet in all directions.
Let's read it.
Is it a 15-foot cube?
Each
That's 5
feature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must
Uh-huh.
make a dexterity saving throw. So it is set up to do a 15-foot cube,
Uh-huh.
which you see in the template.
That's a 15-foot cube?
That is a 15-foot cube.
Oh, well,
If you would
freaking
like
never
to
mind
move,
then.
if you would like to move closer to him, it would work.
Okay. I mean, I'll move right next to the door, yeah.
Okay.
And put him there.
Boop.
I thought the 15-foot cube was like... whatever.
Okay.
Because I was measuring out 15 feet. I was like, oh, he's 15 feet away from me. That's
Yeah,
perfect. And
no.
I can just...
Very precise. 15-foot cube centered on you.
Okay.
Now, roll your damage.
Okay.
Don't worry about yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be there. It's just there because you're inside the cube technically, but it's not going to affect you.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Boop.
Minus 32. Jeez.
So, you want to narrate the action, and I can narrate the reaction.
So, I mean, I just rocking back and forth. You see this big ion explosion coming from me, and I'm just like... It's like...
Protocol
Like,
droid completely freezes up.
Yeah.
You
I'm just like...
little twerp.
It's like, I guess I'll pick his corpse soon.
Yeah, you fried him sufficiently.
Yeah, yeah. After all this, I'm gonna see what I can scavenge from him and add to myself.
Okay, so anything else that you're going to do?
Well, I don't really want to open this door yet, but I will. Because I can't see anyway. Like I don't have a flashlight on me or anything.
Nobody picked a
Do I
glow
have-
rod. I mean, I think some people picked
Uh,
a glow. I think
yeah.
some people picked a glow rod, but some people elected
Yeah.
for like cool weapons and stuff.
Yeah,
I had
that's true.
5 of them.
True.
I don't see them on there.
Say that again.
I'll just go around the
I
corner
had
here.
5 glow rods, but they're not. I didn't see them anywhere.
They're in there. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They are all the way down under loot. On
Oh,
your
in turn.
inventory. In your inventory tab on your character sheet.
You have to go to the right, Jacob, under like the 2 swords, and then in combat at the bottom of the page.
2 swords.
Yeah, the combat tab, right where the chat is. There's a combat tab right next to it.
Yeah, I don't see that.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You got your chat all the way at the top of the chat. You got
Yeah.
tabs. You got different tabs. The
Okay.
very
Oh.
next tab is combat.
So how do? It's not. What?
Once you click on the combat tab, you go all the way to the bottom and it says end turn.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That's a different
Why
round.
is that not working here?
Give me a moment here. I need a small break, and then I'll be back. The protocol droid watches Spunk. And he says, in answer to your question, security threat imminent. Must return. Must return. Yeah. It moves pretty quickly. Like, you wouldn't expect a protocol droid to move that quick. But he does. Oop, 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 oop. There we go.
Well, brother just left, so I mean, they handled it the first time, so guess I'll just go on up the stairs.
Okay.
10. So
You
was
get-
that 21?
That's correct. So you are at the top of the ladder, and you see a balcony with 2 doors.
Okay. Are they both closed? Can I tell?
They're both
not.
closed.
Okay.
Currently, they are both closed. Yes.
I think I'm gonna use. Yeah, I want to use hide as my bonus action, just so if they come back, they won't see me from the ground.
Okay. Sounds good.
So I'll just kind of hide up here,
Okay.
and that'll be it.
Alright, Kilbo. So you see what happened to the other protocol droid, and then all of a sudden, coming around the other end, you hear the footsteps of another protocol droid. Beep, 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 very quickly.
And what does hide do?
Hide if you're somewhere where you can hide, like somewhere where they're not going to see you.
Mhm.
Like you can't be standing right in front of them and hide.
Yeah.
So it's like if you are behind something or near something, you can hide, and they won't know you're there. Essentially.
All right. So, I think I'm just gonna move. Well, if I move, he's probably gonna see me, right?
We could, if you want to, roll stealth to see if you are quick enough to be
Okay,
hidden.
'cause I'm just gonna try to move up here behind Newt.
Okay.
And then you need me to roll stealth.
Yes. Please. Yeah, dude doesn't even know you're there. Like, I'm pretty sure he just doesn't know you exist.
All right. And I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and end your turn. Newt. What you gonna do, Newt? What you gonna do?
I don't know where this droid is. I can't see around corners. Okay, Palpatine. um. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna hide myself. I'm gonna try to stealth, because why not? I don't want to give my position. I don't want my position to give away what's his face. So we'll just do that, and we'll hide. And I'll stay right where I am, as quietly as I possibly can.
Alright. You hear the footsteps get closer and... Oh my goodness! 000, what have they done to you? And he's immediately going to search the area. So I am going to need nothing from you guys. He's mainly looking, like, thinking that you might have be in the woods.
Okay.
At the end of that round, real quick, you see one of the doors open
Mm-hmm.
and then shut.
Spooky.
It's your turn.
How do you just add that in? Okay. I would like to walk that direction. Which door? What you said it was this door?
Yes.
I would like to use my bonus action and use my rage
Okay.
if needed.
What?
He's gonna get really mad before he opens the door.
Well, that's a valid point, and wouldn't make sense. Okay, so
You do you, Glenn. I
This
just think.
darn
Oh,
boy!
I mean,
I'm
there
gonna
was
open
no
this door, brother. Like.
okay, so I go to open the door. Okay, the second one, and I stub my toe on the door.
All right, I need you to roll a 1d100, please.
What?
Holy smokes! What is?
What are we measuring here? 51.
Okay. Your
How
toe
much he
is-
can ham it up?
Your toe is just stubbed. You're fine.
What was 100? It was gone. The door took it.
No, that was probably 1.
Okay. Here, let me see. So, do I roll for rage?
No, you just let me know you're doing it.
Okay, yeah, so I'll use rage, and then I just edit the uses, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if you post it, it'll automatically do the uses. I mean, if that's what you wanted to
Okay.
do, then yeah, just go ahead and post it. But
Okay. And then, what am I at? 20. I would like to walk into this room.
Okay. Okay, you just open the door, no problem. Go ahead and walk in. You see
Brother, why so many?
You see two double doors in front of you.
Stub my toe again. Double
I was like, oh,
After your
same
left,
toe.
After your left is like a staircase headed down. I'm sorry. To your left is a staircase headed up. To your right is a staircase headed down.
Do I notice anything about the doors?
No.
As
they're
far
regular
as-
doors.
Okay. There's no numbers or anything on them?
No numbers.
Okay. Since I only got... Oh, actually, that maxes out my movement.
Yeah, and you only had one object
Well-
interaction, which you used to open a door, so you technically do not have another object interaction. You would have to use your action or something to open that door.
True. Well, I guess since I'm here, can I just use my action to open the door, see if I see anything from where I'm at?
Absolutely. You can't close the door, though. Once it's open,
Okay.
it's open. So you open the door, see a dimly lit room. There are some glowing things around.
That don't look like no lighthouse. Okay, good to know. And that'll be all for me.
Alright there. Gilbo! Eric!
He's
Sorry.
So you do see Protocol Droid come to do, but he's into view, but he's looking more out towards the woods and the path leading away, thinking that maybe you guys are out there.
Okay. If I look around, is there anything on the ground, like rocks or anything I could pick up to throw something to just farther out into the woods?
Sure. At your feet, there's gravel, so there could be a decent sized rock there that you could chuck. Let's see how far
Alright,
you
I'm
can throw it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
So you can throw it 40 feet away from you.
All right.
So you were talking that far, right here.
Okay. So I want to do that, and then if he leaves, I want to try to move to the door.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get inside.
All right. Yeah, you will have to end your turn.
Okay.
He can't take actions on. You can just what you can do is you can throw the rock as an object interaction, and you can take the ready action, and then what the trigger for the ready action is if he leaves, you're going to go open the door.
Okay.
And we don't get sneak attack, so let's see. Do we get an advantage on an attack roll if we're attacking and the person doesn't see us? Right.
I mean, yes, but if you attack, they will know where you are.
Right. I'm just
Immediately makes
asking
you
if I get.
unhidden.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not asking to stay hidden after attacking.
Okay.
Because-
It defeats the purpose of what Kilbo's doing. So I just want
Oh.
you to know.
Okay. Well,
He
it's
threw a
revealing
rock.
me.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Um. Hmm. Can't. Problem is, I can't see Jack.
I don't know who Jack is, but yeah, he's not on this map.
Would using repulsor jets add to my movement speed, or is that just a part of my movement speed?
Yeah, it would probably just be a part of it, but let me check what it says. It means you have a flying speed of 25 feet, so you would be able to only, if you're while you're moving in the air, it's 25 feet only. So it's pretty much, I think it's the same as what you have normally.
That's
Yeah.
what I had normally. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what I should do here. I wanted to. Um, and I don't know where he went because I can't see him. Can I sneak into this door and get in without since he's looking into the woods without him noticing?
Yeah, you can most certainly do that.
Certainly try.
You can certainly try.
Alright, and I heard a motion, so I'm guessing it's locked.
I mean, you can click on it. If oh, yeah, it's locked.
Okay. And I can't. I mean, I have a security kit. Can I get in it?
You do not have a security kit.
I don't?
No, sir.
Oh, I don't. I don't?
No,
No, I took 2
you had
mods and I
Astro. Yeah, you had Astromech instruments, Tinker's implements.
I thought I was supposed to have one.
Check your SW5E sheet real quick. Because you were only proficient in the armor mech and the Tinkerers. Like, you weren't proficient in the security kit.
Right, but I had a security kit built into my droid.
There you go. It's on there now. I'll just take your word for it.
Let me just make sure. Where's my inventory? Yeah, custom item integrated security kit.
Okay, it's there. You most definitely use it.
Okay. So, use security kit.
Ooh.
Not enough.
It's not. So you're trying to get through this locked door, and it's just like, I don't know, with your little arms, you're like, it's not opening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Which way
are
is
you
this
able
droid
to-
looking?
Say it again, Eric.
I was gonna ask, are you able to control my character?
Yeah.
'Cause, I'm gonna have to get off here. My kids are one screaming, the other one won't go to bed.
Oh. All right, man.
So, sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead and take care of them and tell them we love them and have a good night.
All right. Yeah, I just wish I could stay on here the rest of the time, but I gotta get off.
It'll be on YouTube.
All right.
All right, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, see ya. Take it easy, man.
All right. Go ahead with what you were saying, Jake.
See, I moved 10 feet. I'm gonna, like, which direction was this droid looking?
Out towards towards
Can you
the.
like ping on the map, like the direction his face is facing, I suppose.
Well, I have it situated that way.
Oh, I can't. My darn. Okay, I see his face. So I'm just gonna go. Let's see. That'll be 15 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet. The other side of this door.
Stealth, please.
Stealth.
Good deal. Are you done?
Okay. Yeah, I have to be pretty sure because I can't. 'Cause I tried. It would be the action was using that darn security kit. So
He's hearing the rock, and he's going to run out.
I'm gonna use the comm link and just. Never mind. I'm not going to.
oh,
Because I don't know what's going on over there, so I don't want to blow your cover.
why
Because
would
I
you blow my
did
cover?
see, because I did see that droid go towards you, so I don't know what's going on.
You're
I
not gonna
haven't
blow
heard
my cover.
anything.
You're not gonna blow my cover because you're. I'm not gonna. They're not gonna hear anything that you say to me.
But he
My
would.
character doesn't know that.
He would blow Kilbo's cover though, for sure.
Oh, is the comm link over?
His comm link's
It-
open.
Yeah, but he's not gonna. It's not gonna. Is it like in his ear or is it like?
No, nobody picked a headset comm link.
Oh, okay. I thought
They
they
all
all
they all
were.
picked like a like Qui-Gon Jinn holding that kind of a comm link.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I didn't
so
know
I'm
that was
gonna.
different.
I think I'm gonna walk into this room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pop a glow stick, glow rod.
Deal. I went ahead and turned that on for you, so you should be able to see everything.
Sweet.
So
Hmm.
you can see a lot more of the room now. Looks like there's some tools, some crystals that have some kind of inner lighting, like bioluminescence type stuff.
Of course, the character I had for the other one would be useful for this. The one stupid feature the other character I said I would never use. Well, no, I think it was different. Ay. I would like to use my lore skill if I can look over here on this table at the crystal and the map and see if I know anything about these two things.
Okay.
Could I do that?
Absolutely.
Could I do them together, or did you want separate, or?
I'll do it both. You're on the same side of the room.
Okay. And then let me make sure. I think lore was just proficient under cause. Yeah, you have proficiency in. Okay. Oh, that just did that. There. Lore.
So you look at the crystal. You're not quite sure what the crystal is. It's nothing you've come across before in your travel. The map that you thought was a map actually looks more like, once you actually start to examine it, it looks more like musical notes in the form of like almost cartography, but it's musical notes.
Interesting. Okay. Are these just here? Can I take these? These look like they could be useful.
They're macro binoculars.
Oh yeah, I want those.
Okay. Open up your character sheet, hold down Control Spacebar, type in macro binoculars or just macro, and then drag macro binoculars onto your character sheet. It'll go into your inventory.
Mm.
And you said do what once I search it?
You can drag it onto your character sheet. Got it?
There. Yep, we got it.
All right, sir.
Sweet. Other than that, yeah, I think that should be everything.
So,
I,
since that's ending up, technically, you guys are not in combat anymore.
Okay.
So,
Because the other droid's like looking for a stone.
he's looking for you guys, but yeah.
gotcha.
So,
So is
did
he
I
able
hear
to get
him
in
walk
right
away?
now?
Did I hear him run off somewhere?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So can I loot the other guy? Without-
Yeah, if you want to go try to clank around on it, that's fine.
Well, I mean, I got sleight of hand, so I can maybe discreetly and not have to like make a bunch of noise.
Okay.
If that's all right.
Kilbo starts working on the door here as you're doing that.
Oof.
Luckily, you opened
Oh.
it. He opens it and walks in. So you go over and you go to loot this lot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, since you're smart-ish, I'm going to ish
Literally 20 intelligence.
whatever. You go after the arm first that had the
Mhm.
blaster. You're
Yeah.
able to pick up 2 power cells from this thing. Okay.
Sweet.
There really is nothing else that I can give you on it. Like, it has
Okay.
thick armor plating.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd be able to get it open just normally without just prying it open. And secondly,
Yeah.
it's a droid, so the internal components that you would get from it, it would take a while to integrate into yourself. So
Right.
I'm just
I
gonna
mean, I
give you
can't hold
2
on
energy
to some
cells.
of the components. Yeah.
He's
Alright.
right.
That works. I mean, my blaster should have. Oh, never mind. It does. Sweet. It has 10 out of 16. I thought it would be a full charge.
No, it was a used one.
Ah. It's alright. I got a powered thing. I can just recharge it. But I got 2 power cells. Let's go.
Alright.
So I can add.
Sweet.
Sweet. So I'll follow him then.
Okay. You leave the door open?
No.
Alright, guys, so a little bit of work here. I am going to need you to let me know what you're doing or what you want to do because you have split the party effectively and you only have 10 minutes.
Okay. Can I check to see if these doors open without actually opening them? I want to make sure that like the knobs turn if they're not locked or like. Okay.
Yeah, they do.
So they both do. Okay. Can I look inside? Like, oh, idea time. Let's go. Hold on. I wanted to use this earlier, but couldn't. I have tracker droid interface.
Okay.
So I can send a tiny little droid, a tiny floating little droid, in. I don't know if you have to give it any kind of like stealth or just use my stealth or
Oh,
anything.
dude.
Because like I want to go in, I want him to go in and like look around for me.
Okay.
So
I'm going to let you do this, but for future reference, you need to have a tracker droid in order to use this. You don't
Oh.
make one.
you interface a tracker droid with your tech focus. What?
Yes, you
You-
need to have the tracker droid in order to interface with it. So
Oh.
it is not saying that you build one. It is saying that you can take control of it.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm gonna let you do it
I mean,
for this one, but
Okay.
it needs to, next time that you just so you know.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought you made the tracker droid because I was like, okay. So how much is a tracker droid?
Depends on what model you're looking for and stuff.
This is a small floating one that's
A small
not
floating
obvious.
one.
Yeah.
Romeo 1D100, and we'll see how good of a tracker droid it is.
I mean, let's do it. I'll do it. Let's go.
If you get another 2.
Another 2?
It'll be like.
It's a decent one.
It's at least quiet.
It's at
Okay.
least fine.
I got it in the bid with the pistol. We'll just use that as reasoning.
It's a 2
I
for
wanna
1
look-
combo.
Yeah, sort of. It's like, there's some trash over here, and I made a thing out of it. So how do I do this? So I just use myself instead of having to.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Here.
Like I want to look. Oh, okay. Oh, so I duped. Okay. So I can look around inside here. Okay.
Looks like
I
your
don't
basic
see-
living quarters.
Okay.
Kilbo comes in
Oh.
looking for something to stab.
Okay. And my droid's just floating around in here, looking for anything.
I'm just.
Can I
doing
walk
what-
in front of
I'm
him?
just doing what
Oh, okay.
it would do.
He's doing that.
Quarters.
I would like to pick up this book.
Okay.
Is there any books that stick out to me? Like this brown one looks like it does on top. I'm not sure though.
Alright, I'm gonna open the other door and see what. Oh, that's just a closet. Okay.
There are. Yeah, I mean, do you want to know what all the books are, or just one specific one?
I mean, I guess all of them, if you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So starting from left to right, it is the the would-be parody king, the art of parody, uh, Jokester's
I
Guide
caught
to
up to you.
Pranks.
I'll take that.
There's the Humorist's Handbook, Cooking with Alaric, and Comedy Classics.
I'll walk up behind him and just look over his shoulder, like, can you store that practical jokes thing for me, and then bring it to me? Because this is not actually me. I'm just letting you know that I want that. Bring it to me if you could.
Is that a homebrew title or is that one in here?
Oh, it's a homebrew. It's definitely not.
Okay.
It's not in Star Wars.
Okay, about
should
said
be.
it was.
It should be,
It
though.
was a bit.
Is there anything I noticed in this room
Mm.
that I can analyze?
Oh, are you in the same room as him?
Yeah, I'd sent my droid up the stairs.
Oh, 1 second.
My little floating ball. I got the idea from Book of Boba Fett.
There you
Little Imperial.
go. Okay. So you see basically what I described to him. There's books on the wall. There's a room full of, it's got some crystals inside that are glowing.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you want to do with it?
With what? What?
That
specifically?
information.
Oh, wasn't there a map or something like that?
Over here, there is a map, if you will, but all of the lines are musical notes all the way through. So it's kind of like a map, but done
A musical
in a very
notes?
odd way. Yeah.
Hmm.
Can I publicize
there-
this to the entire galaxy?
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
Because then when it comes out of character, when it comes to the campaign, if that becomes useful, I'll look back at that record. If it's a map to something.
Oh wow. Musical notes. Are there any instruments inside this room?
Roll me a. What's it? What is it?
Investigation?
I'm gonna go more with like either performance or lore. One of those two. So
Both of us?
Performance would be, has to do with instruments and using them, and lore would be knowledge. So, either one.
Lore is good, yeah.
Both of us? Or
Okay. No, you didn't ask the question.
gotcha.
So on the table in front of you, you do notice that there are fine-tuning instruments for tuning an instrument. These particular, since it's so high, you're only 2 away from a nat 20. You know that it was a Omnibox, that it is for tuning.
An Omnibox?
Mhm, yeah.
What? Hmm.
There.
I think it would be
don't-
good to start heading
I don't
up the
personally
stairs.
know what an Omnibox is. So,
Go ahead. You're in the Star Wars universe, just like you know what a violin is, even though you probably don't know how to play it.
yeah.
Go ahead and look it up, man.
Omnibox. Okay. Sort of. Okay, so it's for tuning that thing. Okay. Um, there's not one in the room though.
No.
Okay.
There's not.
But there are things that are for tuning it. And can I use those to replicate the same notes? I wonder. From the map.
I'm gonna say, I mean, the tuning instruments, no, probably not.
Okay. Okay. Um. I'll keep looking around, I guess, because I'm not sure what to do with that information.
I want to use another glow rod, and then look in this one room up here.
It shouldn't have turned off. That was my fault.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. Then I want to look in. Oh, is this the upper room? Okay.
Where'd you go?
I went up the stairs.
Well, okay.
So this room looks like
I
it's like a whole bunch of trash or things that they're throwing out.
Hmm. What is this statue? Or not statue, but
Sarcophagus?
Bust?
yeah.
Sarcophagus. It actually looks more. It is more like a bust, you know.
Okay.
Just it's like a picture of a dude with long hair, like curly long hair.
Okay.
Wonder if we should just get up to the lighthouse. Get up high. I don't know. I mean,
that's
I don't
what
have
I'm
any glow
thinking.
rods, so I can't do.
Do you want one?
How many do you have?
You want this little ball to carry a glow rod?
That's a valid point. Is
Well,
that from?
I'm also a droid, so I'm stare challenged. So I have to send my droid anyway, don't I?
Is that what I
thought you
forget
had
what the name
flying
was?
speed, but
I do, but I can only use it for like 10 minutes. How
Say-
long?
say it again.
Yeah.
Caden.
Is that I forget what the name were, but the things from Mandalorian.
Oh no, it would be much bigger if that was a
Okay, just
Uh,
ahead of it.
great dragon skull. Yeah. that's
Okay.
not- It's like it might be like a decorative version of that, but it's not
Mhm.
an actual one.
Gotcha.
I do have flight capabilities. I'm gonna recall my droid and send myself back. Send it back down to me.
Get up these stairs.
So there's stairs.
Oh, there's. Gotcha.
Those go down.
Let's go down.
Yes, sir. Those ones go up. Oh, sweet lord, I lost you again. Hang
Why
on.
can't I?
For some reason, the stairs are not working out here.
Oh.
Why?
I'm just gonna have my droid come back to me, store him, and then go back up the stairs to follow Kaden with myself personally.
Okay.
So if you just want to store him, put him
And
away,
take
just
you up.
swap positions. Yeah.
Sure.
There we go.
Hello. Can I go up the stairs?
Hang on one second here. I'm trying to find that other
Alright.
droid so I can delete it.
Alrighty. Up the stairs!
Ah. I clicked on him. Now I'm over here. I don't know how Foundry works.
Alright.
That's where this girl has to be up here.
So go up Well, you can actually just move forward one, and it'll take you up.
Oh, bottom state. Okay.
Top of stairs? Okay. Close.
May I open the door?
Sure. Do whatever you want, man.
May I?
So you come up into a control room that has controls probably for the lighthouse, you would assume, and then the windows are trying to give you a 360 view, but no, not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There is a walkway or a parapet around the 360 view, or the control room as well, so you can get out and you can walk around it.
What are the controls for?
I'm about to say,
Can
is
I
it just?
tell? No.
Here,
Are there any monitors up?
no monitors? No. It does look like it is, mainly controlling the light on top, the beacon.
Mm. All right. Hmm.
Brother, did we go to the wrong lighthouse?
I don't know.
From up here, can you run another scan like you did earlier? Since you're higher up. Well, I guess this is out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what we would use these controls for with the lighthouse itself. There's no like immediate evidence of like what I'd feel like I should do. The only thing that would really give me an indication is that map, but it was done with musical notes instead of. I mean, unless you want to mess around with the keypad and see if there's anything going on there. I don't know. I do see another ladder over here, though. Top stairs.
So you climb up to the top.
Yeah.
Where the light is, and you see the crystal in the middle. It's pretty big,
Mm-hmm.
illuminating everything. And then you see 4 pillars,
Uh-huh.
and the 4 pillars all have screens on them. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you what each one of them says, and then we're gonna end. Okay? Because it is me.
Okay. Yeah. And we got service in the morning.
We do. Pillar 1. In every world, though different it seems, I am the whisperer of dreams. I flow like a river through the air, bringing comfort, joy, and despair. What am I? Pillar number 2.
Okay, I need to take a picture of this because I can't write the notes fast enough. Go back.
Neither sold nor bought, but often sought. In tales and legends, with me they're fraught. I'm the rebel's cry and the poet's muse, the invisible bond in the path you choose. What am I? Let me know when we're ready to go on to the next one.
The invisible bond of path you choose. Okay, Mando. Moving on. Yeah,
Ready to go?
I took a picture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Not just a container, but a portal of sound where music and mystery are always found. With buttons and keys, a cosmic dance. In this small form, the stars I can enhance. What am I?
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Moving on. Pillar number 4. No droid can make me, no Sith can fake me. A sign of joy, sometimes coy, in every girl and boy, heard in stories, seen in glories. I'm as old as time's tales. What am I? And then I'll go back to number 1 because I know you guys didn't get a screenshot of that one.
Oh, I did.
Of number 1.
Yeah, I went back and got it.
Okay.
And these are all 4 different things, or we don't know that, or
It's on 4 different pillars.
Yeah.
okay.
4 pillars.
I will leave you guys there,
Yeah.
and you can think about everything you guys just went through, everything you encountered and investigated and thought about,
Hmm.
the story that should have been here but isn't for some reason. And I guess we'll figure it out next Friday.
Oh, we're continuing next Friday.
Either that, or we can just roleplay it through the week.
Okay.
I'm okay with roleplaying it through the week if you guys want to.
I mean, it's that would be fine. Yeah. Because I'm curious to what these are, and knowing you probably have it in tandem somehow with the Mando campaign.
So I feel like
Is
this
it,
would
what
kind
year
of
is
give
this
a leg
again?
up.
What year is it? It's
Yeah.
2940 BBY, I think. What'd you say,
Yeah,
Caden?
so it's exactly the same time.
My boss said this would kind of give a leg up if you knew this. I feel like maybe not, but maybe it'll give some background information for the
A
rest of it, or
portal
just some
of
extra
sound.
lore.
Alright, guys. Well, thank you for playing.
Yes, thank you for.
What planet is this
Yes.
again that you said?
Larator?
Yes.
Larator? Okay. Not